Hello, beauties. I am trying my best to get up out this house, but like all of these messages, all of this energy is coming through, and so we just gotta get it. I just gotta let it go ahead and pour out. So the first card we have here is the King of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, which is like this is that established, stable, professional, responsible, practical type of energy. This is a successful time. This is confidently accepting opportunities that are being offered to you. This is simply, you've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. And you know what? It's well deserved. It's well deserved. You've worked really hard. And although you have had some fears surrounding money, you have continued to work. You continue to take action. So let me tell you, there's a difference when people are manifesting, right? Because we're always manifesting whether we're aware of it or not, right? And so, when we are thinking things and fearing the worst, it's one thing to fear the worst, but then to be taking action moves so that the worst doesn't happen, right? That worst can't happen if that action and that effort is still being applied, right? So, it's like it confuses the universe. The universe is trying to listen to what is being said or done more of, right? So although you may have some anxiety and some fear around it, you're continuing to strive for a successful outcome. You have no choice but to get the successful outcome. That effort, that still energy that is being, sent out. And so that is coming back to you. It is coming full circle. And just know that you are the King of Pentacles, male or female. You do not have to be a man to be the king. This is king energy, okay? This means you are the ruler of your life. You are the ruler of your finances. You are the ruler of setting the foundation. You have built the castle the way you want it, and it's successful. You got the Midas touch. It is beautiful, okay? So this 10 of air, this 10 of air, just know that this is the end of a difficult situation. Whatever you went through, whatever lack, whatever, restrictions you had to endure just to make sure that this success came forward, you have absolutely recovered from that. This is Archangel Sandalphon is near, and is bringing you into unity with yourself, with your life, bringing all of those traditional viewpoints, and the methods, and syncing them together so that you can, produce this prosperous, stable life, emotional state, and right underneath the King of Earth, we got the Empress energy. So we have some masculine and feminine energy here. So this is about the unity, being in balance with yourself, harmonizing that masculine and feminine energy, and by doing that, by balancing the two, it's like, you have birthed this huge amount of abundance. Like, this feels like you've accomplished something that was a dream. I don't know why I'm hearing Biggie, it was all a dream. But I mean, maybe somebody's gonna have that Biggie moment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, something is gonna happen where you obtain something that you would have never even thought. It's like, dang, I always wanted that, but I never knew it was gonna happen like this. So maybe that's what it is, because here we have the 10 of water, which is about contentment, which is about having a good family life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing these celebrities, like, I went up on my mama a house. Maybe something is happening to where, like, boom, you you able to go and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like you've had your hand in so many different pots. Like what do they say? I'm the jack of all trade, a master of few. You always got a lot of things to do. So you type of person, you got a lot going on at once. And spirit is saying, here you've been doing all of this work. Now I'm ready to give you all of this lavish abundance so that you can sit back, relax, plan things out, and take a more sensible approach, so that you can have more time for playtime. You worked hard, now it's time to play hard. And you knew it. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. For whoever I'm talking to, there's some water energy here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're very intuitive. You're very sensitive. And when I say sensitive, that means like you are open to feeling sensitive. Like you're very empathic. You're very empathic, which comes out in a very beautiful way. You're very creative. You're very friendly. You're very diverse. It's like your energy, like you're an art gallery type of person. You're a beautiful piece of art. That's how I feel. You're a beautiful piece of art. You may do artwork. You may be into the art or theater or some sorts, but your seeds are well planted. And Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So this temporary pause in action, really to me, it feels like a vacation. It feels like, you're going to sit back. You're going to figure out how you can manage your workflow and have fun because the Lovers is here. Now it's time. You've been working on your finances, on your stability. Now it's time to be intimate. Now it's time to have intimate relationships. Now it's time to create a good solid bond, and carefully decide on who that person is going to be, and this is also a period of good health. This is a time where you can sit back, look at the fruits of your labor, and focus on something else, which is obviously now, Spirit is saying, is your play and your health. Spirit wants you to have fun, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So for some of you, you are an artist. You're an artist, whether that's music, whether that is, something in digital theater, like painting, whatever it is. But, that fear energy that you was going back and forth between, that was just a false sense of entrapment, and that came from being so focused on the financial outcome of things that created that negative and fear-based thoughts. So that's just your ego playing with you. Sometimes our egos, tell us to, expect the worst and stuff because it's like, I want to keep you safe. I want, you to have a backup plan to things. But with the Four of Earth here, it's saying that's unnecessary. You being too frivolous or too cautious. You got to lighten up a bit. Lighten up when it comes to your money. Make sure that, you're just doing good. You're doing good business. Bottom line, just stay focused on your integrity. Make sure that you're doing what you said you're going to do, and make sure that when you are in that opportunity of overflow, that you're giving to the less fortunate. So, Spirit is going to bless you, but Spirit is also going to, have you bless certain people. You're going to be told specific people that, you are to help. So, all this money is not just for you to just go and use and do whatever. Like there's going to be a whole plan, and God is trusting you with this because they know that you're strong. That you're strong, that you're not going to hold harsh judgments, on others, that you're a forgiving and compassionate person. For some of you, this isn't for everyone, but this is going to resonate with someone specific. You are going to bless someone that stabbed you in the back, someone that hurt you, betrayed you. This feels like, someone that you love deeply. It's like you're going to forgive them, and you're going to do something that's going to help them out and bless them if they're going through some unfortunate situations. And this isn't for everyone. God, take this to God. Take this to God, because I don't want everyone just going around blessing and pulling people and jumping in somebody else's karma, okay? But for a specific soul, God is going to have you bless someone. And this is to teach them a lesson. And it's taking me to this this image. I think I saw it on Facebook. There, it was a short story talking about, someone that was standing in line, and the older gentleman just skipped the people in line, and so the next person in line, watched this man go to the register. He goes to the register, and he had forgotten his wallet, and so he couldn't pay for his items. And the person behind him, who that man skipped, stepped up and paid for 11.11. So someone may be seeing 11.11, but that person stepped up, paid for that man's groceries. And so when it came time for that person to get up to the register, the man at the register said, I watched this person, cut you, and you said nothing. And then when, that happened, that could have been his karma for being rude to you. But instead, you paid for the groceries. Why would you do that? And the person was just like, I hope that, when I'm that age, if I forget my wallet, that person does the same for me, or something like that. But, bottom line, it doesn't hurt to be a blessing to others. And sometimes people need to see that so that they also change their heart, and so, it could go either ways. The man could have not saw him, or the man could have just simply not cared and felt so entitled, and so if that was the case, if that 12 someone might be seeing 12. So if that man purposely intended on cutting that person, and then that person stepping up and doing that good act for them, that's a good lesson for them. And they may even be less likely to repeat that same behavior, right? So, I'm going to do, So, yeah. You on fire. This Midas touch is like, whoa. It's outgoing, creative, confident, a little mischievous. Going back to that playtime. Spirit wants you to have some playtime. An exciting new opportunity is coming your way. Career advancement. Change your life now. So you're going to change your life for somebody, that receives this financial outpour. God is going to have you change your life completely. You are may even be moving to a new location. But there is news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So life is going in a completely new direction for you, and it is all due to your hard work, okay? God has noticed all of your efforts. It is paying off. Pray and ask for confirmation. Make sure that you double check and see if this message is for you. If you listen to the whole message, then hey, maybe God plans on using you to deliver this message to somebody else as they are going through some difficult situation and need some clarity. You're going to be that person that helps to comfort and ease that for them. So please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you feel called to do. Bye, y'all.